Napier T75 Speedster 1921. 82 bhp, 6,175 cc OHC inline 6-cylinder engine, manual transmission, solid front axle with semi-elliptic leaf springs, liver rear axle with platform rear suspension, and two-wheel mechanical brakes. Wheelbase, 126 inches. Rare Prestige British mark. Dashing 4-place speedster. Ideal for trials or vintage racing. One of only 120 cars built in 5 years of production. Montague Stanley Napier entered the automobile business in 1898. His first product was a vertical twin engine with coil ignition, built for his friend Selwyn Francis Edge. For more than a decade he was Napier's sole distributor and promoter, and one of their best customers was telephone magnate Charles Jasper Glidden of Massachusetts, who carried the Napier name on a series of long-distance tours, one of which became the series carrying his name. In 1904 Napier achieved the distinction of producing the world's first commercially viable 6-cylinder engine. A 5-liter car with mechanical overhead intake valves, it soon spawned a 15-liter racing version. In 1908 came a 5-liter L-head 6 with 3-speed gearbox and shaft drive. The First World War turned the company's attention to aero engines, particularly the Napier Lion, which became renowned in automotive circles as the power plant for a succession of land speed record cars. Edge departed the company in 1912, so the post-war activities were muted. Following the war, a one-model policy was adopted. The T75 had a single overhead cam 6-cylinder monoblock aluminum engine with steel cylinder liners and dual ignition. As expensive as a Silver Ghost, it rivaled Rolls-Royce quality but was less well known. Just 120 were built between 1919 and 1924. Though 4-wheel brakes and balloon tires were adopted, the firm ceased manufacturing that year, and later attempts at resuscitation were unsuccessful. This Napier T75 was found in South Africa, where it had been used in hot air balloon recovery service. Now bodied as a 4-place gentleman's roadster, or more specifically a 4-place speedster, it is long, lithe and low and is nicely fashioned and finished to a high-quality standard. Although showing some age, the car is nicely detailed in British racing green with black leather seating. In addition to the typical instrumentation, the aluminum dashboard features a Tapley gradient meter, hinting that trials and vintage racing may be its forte.